Hello everyone, my name is Laura Cazes. I'm from Frankfurt, Germany, and I'm very happy to present you this week's parsha vlog by Yesod about Parshat Vayigash. What do we know by now about the plot? What have we heard last week from Valeria? Jacob's sons go to Egypt to seek for help. The land of Canaan is plagued by a very bad famine, and so the brothers present themselves to a very high Egyptian official. This Egyptian official is demanding the brothers to leave the youngest among them, Binyamin, with him as a slave. So the oldest brother, Yehuda, begs the official, "Please, master, let my brother go with us, because leaving him behind would kill my father." What we, as the readers already know, of course, is that this powerful Egyptian, the closest minister to the Pharaoh, is in fact their brother Joseph. And this is the brother that they had sold many years ago because of their own jealousy as a slave to Egypt. And they told their father that Joseph was dead. But Joseph instead has strived. He has come farther than anyone could have ever anticipated. And so when the brothers reunite, not only has the distribution of power completely changed, they do not even recognize their own brother. So Joseph at first plays his power, and he's the one in charge now. He's the one who can decide upon the fate of his family. But once he realizes that Yehuda fears of making the same mistake again, stripping the father of his beloved youngest child, Joseph chooses to reveal himself. He says, "I am Joseph. Is my father still alive?" The brothers are in shock and they fear his revenge now that he is in this position of power. But what he does is he offers them forgiveness and an interpretation that it was actually God who has sent him to Egypt for this moment to happen. He says, "God sent me here in order to preserve life." What he means by that is that God has given him the opportunity to save his family in this very specific moment. So in the emotional reunion, he asks his brothers to bring their father Jacob, Yaakov, and the whole family to Egypt. And even the Pharaoh supports this decision. So once the sons have returned to Canaan and tell their father Jacob that they have seen his son Joseph, and that he demanded to see his father, Jacob at first does not want to believe them. But once he is convinced, he realizes how much he wants to reunite it with his son after so many years before he dies. But at the same time, he knows that his decision to go to Egypt, taking all of his family, will have a massive impact for the future of the Jewish people. So God appears to him and says, "I am the God of your father. Do not fear to go down to Egypt, for I will make you a great nation there. I will go with you, and I will bring you back again, and Joseph will place his hand upon your eyes." So the whole family moves to Egypt, to the fruitful land of Goshen. Yaakov and Yosef reunite. The crisis leaves the family miraculously untouched, and the parsha ends with the phrase, "They became fruitful and multiplied." Happy end for now. Of course, we know how complicated things will turn out for the Jewish people, but I think the happy end is not the fascinating part about the parasha. What is fascinating about this parasha, I believe, is that this portion is about the inner conflicts and transition that the main characters undergo. Yehuda is trying to make up for the mistakes he made with Joseph in the past by wanting to protect his youngest brother Binyamin. Yosef is taking ownership, but at the same time not abusing his power. He is showing this massive act of forgiveness. And Yaakov is in this process of really trying to find out whether what kind of impact the decision he is going to take will have on the Jewish people, not only for his life, but for the future. So the whole story of the parasha is about trust, about forgiveness, about vulnerability, and handing over control. And I think in times of uncertainty, it is a fascinating thing to look at figures that we consider leading figures of the Jewish people and understand how much they were also struggling in situations of uncertainty, understanding that this also is an inherent part of leadership. With these thoughts, I want to leave you. I hope that you're all safe and stay healthy. I hope to see you all again soon in person, not only in a digital form. And I wish you Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.